So, a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded this video. Okay, so I actually made it years ago and I just uploaded it because I didn't have time to actually record anything, which is why it's so short. But I figured we can go deeper down this rabbit hole. Today, we are going to go through each and every line of Mike dialogue to definitively prove that he is not a liar and end this unfounded slander. So, we're going to sort these lines into three categories. 1, definitely not a lie. 2, there's no way of knowing if it's a lie or not. And 3, he's actually just lying. Let's start off with his first outing in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So, once we get past his usual greetings dialogue, we have... You wish to become a lich. It's very easy, my friend. Simply find the heart of a lich, combine it with the tongue of a dragon, and cook it with the flesh of a well-ridden horse. This combination is certain to make you undead. Okay, admittedly, we're off to a rough start here. That is just not at all the process to become a lich in the Elder Scrolls universe. However, he didn't actually say that's how you become a lich. He just said it would make you undead. Would it accomplish this? Maybe. Maybe it even would turn you into a lich. I don't think anyone's tried it. So, is this one a lie? I mean, maybe it could be a joke. I'm not convincing anyone on this one, am I? Alright, let's mark one up on the lie counter. But before you write this entire thing off, he starts spitting some facts soon enough. And you can't prove that this is a lie. But yeah, no, that this one probably is just a lie. Alright, number 2. Dragons? Oh, they're everywhere. You must fly very high to see most of them, though. The ones near the ground are very hard to see, being invisible. Now, this one seems indefensible, but hear me out. We don't have any reason to think that he is intentionally lying here. Okay, the everywhere part is a little misleading, but we do know that dragons still exist during this time, and at least for a certain Mr. Parthenax, being up high would be very helpful in seeing him, given that he lives on the top of the throat of the world. So, what about the invisible part? Well, the ones closer to the ground would certainly need to keep out of sight, so that they would be harder to see. The invisible part, let's just say it's hyperbole. And I'm going to put this one into good old column 2 for now. But this one will show up again later. Number 3, Mike sees lots of them in the ocean. Mike knows you'll see one too if you swim far enough. Alright, let's start getting through these a little quicker. This is referring to the emperor crabs, a species who have long been extinct by the time of Morrowind. But he never said the ones he saw were alive, did he? Column 2. Number 4, horses? Oh, Mike loves horses, especially with good cream sauce. That's literally just an opinion. Column 1. Number 5. You would wish to ride upon a beast? There is a way. Go to one of the many Silk Strider ports and pay your fee. You wish one for personal use? Bah. Walk if you must. Run if you are chased. That's just practical advice. Column 1. Number 6. Moving corpses? This sounds frightening to Mike. The undead are nothing to be toyed with. Another opinion. Column 1. Number 7. This one is weird. For context, it's about multiplayer. Mike does not know this word. You wish others to help you in your quest? Coward. If you must, search for the Argonian Imlit, or perhaps the Big Nord Rolf the Uber. They will certainly wish to join you. I mean, you can't prove that they wouldn't help you, and he never actually said that they would, just that they'd wish to. So that's a column 2 quote, I'd say. Number 8. There is no mystery. Mike knows all. The dwarves were here, and now they are not. They were very short folk. Or perhaps they were not. It all depends on your perspective. I'm sure they thought they were about the right height. Now, he could be lying about knowing everything, but everything else here is actually pretty accurate. The dwarves were certainly proud folk, so they probably did think they were the right height. And all the perspective stuff works out. But just for that first part being so ambiguous, it's getting a column 2. Number 9. A horrible thing indeed. If you see one, let Mike know. Mike wants to make sure to look in the other direction. This is in reference to naked liches, and again is just an opinion. Starting to think I should have just made an opinion column, but I'm not going to go back and change the script now. Column 1. Number 10. Ah, the beauty of the naked form. These Dunmer are rather prudish, are they not? Of course, there is an island you can reach filled with wonderful, naked, glistening bodies. It only appears when the moons are full, the rain falls, the seas run red, and it is Mike's birthday. We can all agree this is clearly just a joke, right? Column 1. Number 11. Climbing ropes that hang is too difficult. Mike prefers to climb the ones that are tied horizontally. Again, just an opinion. Column 1. Number 12. You seek the shrine that is no longer there? An interesting concept. Look to the seas to the west. There lies what was once the shrine. Take a deep breath and begin your search. Okay, this one is actually just straight up true. If you want to find the shrine, it is off the Bitter Coast to the west of Vardenfell, underwater. That's a column 1 for sure. Number 13. Mike has heard of this. They've got all the money. Mud crabs taking over everything. They already run Pelagade. This is just in reference to the mud crab merchant. Now, realistically, can we say they run Pelagade? No, not really. I think I have to concede this point and put unlucky number 13 into column 3. Number 14 and our final line from Morrowind. I have only met one, but he was afraid of the water. This is referring to were-sharks, which have been referenced a few times in the lore, and frankly, one that is afraid of water sounds exactly like the type of thing to happen in this universe. A strong column 2. Moving on to Oblivion now, and once again, skipping the greeting dialogue, we have at number 15, feet are for walking, hands are for hitting, or shaking, or waving, sometimes for clapping. I can't argue with that one. Column 1. Number 16. I do not wish to fight on horseback. It is a good way to ruin a perfectly good horse, which is to say, a perfectly good dinner. An opinion and consistent with the previous game. Column 1. Number 17. I don't know why one would want to destroy a building. It takes time to make it. Much time. I think sometimes we should all be a little more like Mike. Column 1. Number 18. I have seen dragons. Perhaps you will see a dragon. I won't say where I saw one. Perhaps I did not. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. You can't argue with that, it's just a statement. Column 1. Number 19. It is good the people wear clothing. Mike wears clothing. Who would want to see Mike naked? Sick, sick people. Very sad. Thank you, Mike. No notes. Column 1. Number 20. Levitation is for fools. Why would we want to levitate? Once you are up high, there is nowhere to go but down. Another opinion. Column 1. Number 21. Mike believes the children are our future, but he doesn't want them ruining all of our fun. Fair, I guess. Column 1. Number 22. Mike is glad he has a compass. Makes it easy to find things. Much better than wandering around like a fool. Practical and an opinion. Column 1. Number 23. Mike knows much, tells some. Mike knows many things, others do not. Well, yeah, that's kind of just most people, ain't it? Column 1. Number 24. Mike longs for a Oblivion fur helm. Practical, yet stylish. Mike is very sad he does not have one. Someone get my man a Oblivion fur helm, please. Column 1. Number 25. Mike prefers to adventure alone. Others just get in the way, and they talk. Methinks Mike needs to look in a damn mirror, but still, column 1. Number 26. Mike thinks his people are beautiful. The Argonian people are beautiful as well. They look better than ever before. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that one, but it's definitely not a lie, so column 1. Number 27. Mike wishes he had a stick made out of fishes to give to you. Sadly, he does not. Okay, so clearly this isn't a lie, but it's actually quite a cool inclusion. The fishy stick was an award given on the Bethesda forums to new members. It's a pretty cool Easter egg, I think. Column 1. Number 28. People always enjoy a good fable. Mike is yet to find one, though. Perhaps one day. This is just Mike oversharing, I think. You good, buddy? Anyway, column 1. Number 29. So much easier to get around these days. Not like the old days. Too much walking. Of course, nothing stops Mike from walking when he wants. So obviously, this is a reference to the fast travel changes between Oblivion and Morrowind, but in the context of the game, just another opinion. Column 1. Number 30. Some people want special bows that take too long to load and need special arrows called bolts. Mike thinks they are idiots. Ooh, no one tell him about Dawn Guard. Column 1. Number 31. Some people wish to throw their weapons. That seems foolish to Mike. If you hold your weapon, you only need one. Well, he's definitely got a point. Column 1. Number 32. Werewolves? Where? Wolves? Men that are wolves? Many wolves. Everywhere. Many men. That is enough for Mike. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of wolves. Column 1. Number 33 and our final line from Oblivion. Why would one want to swing a staff? A mace hurts more. Or sword. Can't shoot a fireball from a sword though. This being a reference to staffs being a melee weapon in Morrowind. But once again, not a lie. Column 1. And now it's time to move on to Skyrim. And at number 34, we have Mike's father was also called Mike, as was Mike's father's father. At least, that is what his father said. But then again, you can never trust a liar. No reason to doubt this is true, but then again, he doesn't seem too sure of it either. Let's play it safe and put it in column 2. Number 35. Mike wishes you well. Thanks, man. Column 1. Number 36. Mike knows much and tells some. Mike knows many things, others do not. Yeah, that sure seems to be the case, because you already said that, but sure, whatever, column 2. Number 37. Mike carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That would be most unlucky. Now, you might think that we could just look through his inventory and see if he has 2 weapons there. But how do you know he isn't talking about his hands? Claws do more damage, after all. A column 2 pick, I'd say. Number 38. Mike is always in search of calipers, yet he finds none. Where could they have gone? No reason to doubt this, there are no calipers in Skyrim. Column 1. Number 39. Mike hears many stories of war, yet few of them are true. I'm not sure who's telling him these stories, but it'd make sense for there to be a lot of misinformation in a time like that. But we have no way of confirming one way or the other, so let's just go with a column 2. Number 40. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Mike did not see it with his eyes, did you? That is just a question, well, 2 questions. Column 1. Number 41. Too much magic can be dangerous. Mike once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll. This technically has to be a column 2, but you can't tell me that sounds impossible. Number 42. Some say Alduin is Akatosh. Some say Mike is a liar. Don't you believe either of those things? That's my boy right there, absolute straight facts. But yeah, this technically has to be a column 2 again. Number 43. It does not matter to Mike how strong or smart someone is. It only matters what one can do. This is obviously a reference to the changes in the leveling systems between games. Still just an opinion in context though. So that's a column 1. Number 44. Dragons were never gone. They were just invisible and very, very quiet. Now this one might sound familiar, and we do know that the first part of this is true. However, the invisible thing crops up once again, and honestly at this point I'm starting to think he actually believes it. And hey, there was never any record of Murmelnir, the first dragon you killed, having ever died. So he must have been hiding himself somehow. I'm giving this a column 2. Number 45. Werebears? Where? Bears? Men that are bears? Yes. Column 1. Number 46. Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mike does not want it anymore. Yeah, I feel the same way around mid-January. Column 1. Number 47. Snow falls. Why worry where it goes? Mike thinks the snowflakes are pretty. Okay, column 1. Number 48. Mike once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps he lost count. Again, technically a column 2, but there's no reason to doubt it. Number 49. Once Mike got into trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Once again, a technical column 2, but that is how the Skyrim justice system seems to work. Number 50. Mike can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Mike. Definitely a column 2. Can neither confirm nor deny this one. Number 51. Mike does not understand what is so impressive about shouting. Mike can shout whenever he wants. Yeah, that's something most people can do. Column 1. Number 52. Mike saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Again, technically a column 2, but it's pretty reasonable to assume it's true. Number 53. Mike loves the people of Skyrim. Many interesting things they have to say to each other. Opinion, I guess? Column 1. Number 54. Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Mike thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit. More opinions. Column 1. Number 55. Mike does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one. Might be true, might not be true. Column 2. Number 56. Mike is very practical. He has no need for mysticism. Actually, a column 1. He doesn't need mysticism at all, because it doesn't exist anymore. Number 57. Nord's armor has lots of fur. This sometimes makes Mike nervous. Might make him nervous? They could be lying. So that's a column 2. Number 58. Mike was soul trapped once. Not very pleasant. You should think about that once in a while. Definitely a column 2. Number 59. Something strange happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim. Okay, column 2. Number 60. Mike has heard the people in Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to him. Oh, but Mike, that is an opinion. Column 3. Number 61. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people. Another opinion. Column 1. Number 62. Mike knows why Falmer are blind. It has nothing to do with the Dwemer disappearing, really. Yeah, he's right, it doesn't. Unfortunately, that little declaration of knowledge at the start there gets this one into column 2. Number 63. Mike has heard it is dangerous to be your friend. Well, we can assume by how incredibly correct that is, that he actually has heard that, so I'm giving it a column 1. Number 64. The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things than people in other places. Another opinion. Column 1. Number 65. Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better, less arguing about splitting treasure. Once again, opinion. Column 1. Number 66. Don't try blocking if you have 2 weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to hit twice anyway. Yeah, you can't block if you dual wield. Column 1. Number 67. Skyrim was once a land of many butterflies. Now, not so much. Yeah, no, that's a column 3. I've seen a lot of butterflies around these parts. Number 68, and the end of the Skyrim lines. Mike knows many things, no? A question. Column 1. And now on to ESO, our final game. Number 69, nice. Mike tried to swim out to sea, but had to turn back. Slaughterfish. Always the slaughterfish. Seems likely, no confirmation though, column 2. Number 70. Come no closer, said the ghost, so Mike did not. But she kept saying it, wherever he went. So this is actually a reference to a bug in the beta, so technically it is true, and frankly the lore implications of Mike being able to remember events from alternate timelines are just too vast to comprehend. Column 1. Number 71. Wood elves aren't made of wood. Sea elves aren't made of water. Mike still wonders about high elves. Excellent point. Still a column 2. Number 72. Mike wonders why merchants boast of spacious bags, but never how much weight they carry. Again, we don't know what he's thinking, so it's technically a column 2. Number 73. Mike speaks with many in his travels. After a time, they seem to repeat themselves. Strange. You know what? Yeah, can't argue with that. Column 1. Number 74. Mike despises bats. Tiny winged skeevers. Disgusting. Again, column 2. Can't be sure that's what he thinks. Number 75. Mike heard an old time speak of lost mittens. Keep looking, Mike. Mittens will turn up somewhere. Yeah, I don't even know with this one. Let's just chuck it in column 2. Number 76. Mike can't tell spider cultists apart from the usual riffraff. Perhaps they need matching uniforms. Column 2. Why are there so many of these? Oh my god, please help. Number 77. Have you seen dragons? No? Mike thinks they must be hiding. For now. Well, not only is he correct, but it's consistent with his other dialogue, so column 1. Number 78. Mike doesn't care if the tunnels beneath Wayrest are a feat of engineering. The smell is horrific. Yeah, actually, I'll give that a column 1, because they're sewers. Number 79. The end. Finally. Mike paid a merchant to ship his things to Stormhaven. Half went to Stormhold, the rest to Haven. Stupid merchant. Yeah, it's a column 2. You get how this goes by now. Okay, that is every line of Mike dialogue, and really I think the scores here say it all. Out of 79 lines of dialogue, only 4 of them were definite lies, and 47 weren't lies at all. Even if you say every one of the 28 column 2 lines were lies, he still comes out on top. And if you're like this comment and think, oh, well, he lied, so he must be a liar, right? Let me ask you this. If you lied more than 4 times in your life, do you think you deserve to be labeled as a liar for your entire existence? To have no one trust anything you say ever again? That's what I thought. Justice for Mike. May this unwarranted stigma be wiped clean from his good name. Oh wait, hold on. We need to do the Mike tier list for that one guy with the really great first name that I'm not biased about at all. Okay, Morrowind's gotta be the S tier. It's not only the original, but just mixes being batshit insane with actually helpful information. So, there you go. Skyrim and Oblivion, I think, take A tier, with Oblivion slightly edging out the win with the fish stick reference. ESO gets B tier. Still good. Definitely enjoy the little beta nod, but there's just not nearly as much going on there. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It took way longer than I thought it would, so a like and subscribe would be very much appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one.